It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between our visitors and the home team. Welcome, everyone, to the start of the NFL postseason. Kate Scott, Brock Hewitt here as these teams begin the journey toward the Super Bowl. And at this stage, Brock, it's a daunting... Let the postseason begin. We're underway in this AFC Wildcard weekend contest. This return starts at the 5. Now bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. So here comes their offense for its opening drive. They're led out by one of the faces of this sport, Brock, a one-of-one quarterback who graduated from humble beginnings at Wyoming. It's Josh Allen.
You and I both know, Kate, that in this building, in their building, all the talk was on the playoffs. But outside noise, everybody's been talking about this season and the production. You get up over 40 touchdown passes in a year. You're looking at not just a prolific individual event. You're talking about an offense that could drive this team to the Super Bowl.
Now we're on here with Blake Corum. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And they're going to have a first down now. So a fresh set of downs now from the 39.
At the 39-yard line.
Allen setting up play action. Dump off to his fullback. He looks it down to the 37. Now Sauce Gardner dropping him there.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8. At the 37-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's got his man. That's Alec Pierce. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line.
It's a gain of 14
Big gain, 14 on the play. And that means first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback. The receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one. Give to Corum on the draw. And this is going backwards. The defense all over that draw, and they're going to lose yards. Third down coming up. Anytime you dial up a blitz and you catch them running the draw like that, Brock, the D coordinator, he's going to be patting himself on the back right there.
He is, and not only for the call, but the execution of his player as well. Because you call a blitz, Kate, sometimes they can just run with their hair on fire. He had the awareness to stop that draw before it could get started.
What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. From the red zone on first. He brings it in. He has the touchdown. These guys finish up an excellent opening series. No doubt about it, Brock. They are trying to take him out of this game from the start. And a touchdown on the opening drive, that's a good way to do it.
Yeah, this is one of those situations, Kate, where you and I up here in this booth, we can hear it and we can feel it. This crowd senses an opportunity to dig those opponents an early hole that before long, it might become the grave their season rests in if they don't respond.
Aubrey good on the point after. And these guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Our home team 7. Visitors nothing.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So here's their offense now to take over for the first time. And amidst the veterans, it's this rookie quarterback leading them out.
This guy looks so good over the course of the regular season. They're hoping that he can bring that same kind of production with that arm of his to the playoffs. It delivered in the passing game again and again and again. But we know this is a whole new season when we're talking playoffs.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
second and 6.
From the gun, Taylor. There's the intensity we expect in the playoffs. Defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Give him 13 on that play. And that is good for a first down.
For an Oklahoma City first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And he stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line.
It's a game.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Oklahoma City.
It's out on the bootleg. Couldn't find a completion on first down. We'll try something else from the 27 this time. Second and 10.
Incomplete. Andrew Makuba on the coverage.
Here's a design run. And they find him after just a yard, and it's third down.
He was brought down at the 26. It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Throw here, third down. He lobs this up, left sideline, looking for something big. To the corner of the end zone, but incomplete. Oh, he made the catch, but didn't get down in bounds. All right, partner testing. So we're going to get a challenge here. I think the River Hogs, yep, they want another look at that last play.
Previous play is under review.
Well, we can see he made the catch. He definitely has possession, but did both of those feet hit down in the end zone? All right, so that challenge is unsuccessful, but still a chance to earn a third one if their next challenge leads to an overturned call. Mevis able to knock it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score, maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
3 on the board, and now he'll send this one away. Returning it from the 4. He's got a lane up past the 30. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. So here comes this offense for its second series of the game. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. First down now, ball at the 33. They'll start on the ground, Cora. We'll take this ahead for 7. We've got second and 3 now. Nice run last play. Sets up second and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
They'll stick with Cora. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
That's good for a first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now Allen off the play action. Has it downfield, working the left. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
35-yard line.
No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Set up the screen here for Cora. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10.
That's another first down.
Allen fires out wide, complete. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Complete
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 17-yard line.
From the gun, a carry by Cora. And he's going to be stopped after a pickup of 9, and that's going to make it first and goal.
A gain of 10 yards. And a first down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
This is the first carry for the rookie from Florida. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights.
Visitors 3.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the run back of the 27. Their offense headed back out for its second drive of the contest. Down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. Here we go now. Time to start this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Finds Isaac to Slaw. Complete. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Complete left side. It's to Slaw. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. The scoreboard reads 14-3. More of the NFL on EA Sports right after this. We're back, and we'll join this drive already in progress to begin quarter 2. They'll begin the quarter with 3rd and 2. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And a fair catch made here at the 17 for their 3rd touchdown in 3 drives. First call here coming from the shotgun. Allen on the play action. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be stopped around the 37. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's good for a new set of downs.
10 at the 37-yard line.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. A gain of 15 there. And that gives him the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Give to Corum from the gun. He's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Finds him over the middle. And no yak this time. They got on him quickly, down at the 32-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs. Quick to the left, it's caught. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Number 7. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 31-yard line.
Quick throw is caught. And this one does not go far. Like the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now.
Now 3rd and
to the air again. Allen. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
And a first down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
To the line and set. Here we go. First down. Allen gonna throw again. And he's got it. It's in close. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
That's good for a first down. First and goal.
Again, Allen to the air. And the connection made in the end zone. Touchdown! When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all, at this point, expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And these guys push their lead to 18. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The offense getting set to go. And they need some kind of score here, Brock, to keep this from getting away from them on the road in the postseason. Offense to the line. Again, trips right to start out. They go play action on first down. Completed left side to Smith. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Oh, this is Taylor. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. First and 10 from the 43.
And an Oklahoma City first down.
They're going play action. He's going to keep it this time. Galloping inside the 40. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Man, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
And he gets it forward, is still about a yard out of that. Brought to a halt by Brian Cook.
Brings up 2nd.
With a better result than that last run, it's 2nd and 8. He's not going to be able to escape, and down he goes. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. They're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
Defense gunning for a stop here. It's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And the hits just keep coming for them on this play, it seems. Elsewhere on the field, they've got a player hurt and in need of some attention. Ryan Rico on the punt. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. Now this offense ready to head back out. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
Yeah, and in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Makes it 3rd down and 12.
Allen on 3rd down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Incomplete.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
Has some daylight through the 40. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Now outruns their offense to take over. And they take the field feeling pretty beaten down with how this one's gone. Even if they're keeping their heads high, Brock, not a whole lot they've been able to do so far.
In these moments, I think the golfers, right in a tournament. They don't want to look at the scoreboard. They don't want to see how much they're down. They just want to take it shot by shot by shot. It's exactly what this offense has got to do.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
3 yards. That's good.
Setting up to throw.
Oklahoma City.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets this forward to the 19.
19-yard line.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Throwing it again here. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up. They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. Well, we're in a pretty big hole already, Brock. They're going to pass on the field goal and keep chasing that touchdown. 4th down, they're going to throw for it. That'll be the first and more. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the 1st down.
Going ground on 1st and goal. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown! The River Hogs chop some of the lead off before the half. Goal line formation, a give to the fullback, powering forward. Is that Lorenzo Neal? That Tom Rathman down there, Brock? It doesn't get more old-school smash mouth than that.
Yeah, I think you could go back to the early 1900s with no face masks and still find that play, that formation, and yes, sometimes even that touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And the River Hogs make it an 11-point ball game. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
They'll take over.
The offense headed back to the field. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
He finds space for a few yards that time. Jack Thompson finishing that play off. Timeout taken by the defense. Their 2nd.
It's 3rd and
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Complete out to the right side. And that short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. Another punt coming up for Rigoberto Sanchez. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And he's just going to fair catch that one at the 24-yard line. Their offense returning to the field for another possession. And the touchdown's got to keep coming from as they still trail here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and
2nd down, looking for options.
33-yard line.
Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield.
13 yards on the play. That's good.
They send a man in motion. Pass play on 1st and 10. Called in by Myers. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play.
Defense.
He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. Working on first down. To the right, he's got to Slaw. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Isaac to Slaw. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
He's going to throw it again.
42-yard line.
Dumps this underneath to Taylor. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
A gain of 3 yards.
They are throwing it again. Complete. It's Myers. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 34-yard line.
Still sticking with the passing game.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
And they don't get any help on this 2nd down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain. 7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6. They'll air it out on 3rd. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. So here's Harrison Mevis, ready for the field goal try. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder.
It's only 3 points, and they're going to still trail at halftime, but every little bit helps. And I'll tell you this as well. It also helps maybe later in the game. You got a 4th quarter clutch kick. To have that confidence built, that's important.
So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
On first down, Allen finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. All right, whistles. They've got a timeout. 7 seconds to go in this half. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
At the 47-yard line.
He's back to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So entering the locker rooms, got ourselves a 2-score game. It's time to hear from Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports.
Our trip around the NFL starts now with a good matchup in the NFC. All right, Kate, thanks very much. We continue on with a great day of football. This, the 3rd of the 3 Wildcard Sunday games. Let's show you what's transpired so far. And it's Lamar Jackson. He's going to find his man here. This, one of his 3 touchdown passes on the night. The Snowhawks find a way to get it done. The number 4 seed knocks out the number 5. And here's a look at the current playoff bracket in the NFL playoffs. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
And 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense to the line. Here we go. Motioning Myers right. They go play action on first down. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gain about 8, 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 7.
Straight ahead with Taylor. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up third.
He's going to keep this one. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's fourth down.
A gain of only a yard.
That's all you could really expect from the sneak, Kate. One, maybe a couple yards. So in that way, their job was executed. But the play call, well, that leaves me, and I think many, scratching our heads.
And the fair catch made here at the 15. Back out runs their offense. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Play action now. Allen. And pass caught by Strange. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
At the 24-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Corum. Space past the 35. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. He picks up 15 on the play. And that gives him a 1st down.
And a 1st down.
New set of downs for him. He'll start at the 38. 1st down throw for Allen. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. After the incompletion, still at the 38. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Completed over the middle. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's going to bring up 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. A pickup of 17. And they're going to have a 1st down now.
That's another 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Allen fires out wide, complete. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Has it at the 7. Touchdown. These guys push their lead further to start the half. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And his guys push their lead to 18.
Our home team 31, visitors 13.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. Here comes their offense out again. They're running out of time to get this game into a more manageable spot, Brock. They've got a 3-score deficit, and we're in quarter number 3. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Slot man motioned over. 1st down, play action. Out left, and Otten makes the grab. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
And an Oklahoma City 1st down.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. That one's complete, right side. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
That's another Oklahoma City 1st down.
They'll throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. at the 45-yard line.
Taylor now up the middle. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's third down and 6.
They'll throw, third and long. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, fourth down coming up. The River Hogs bringing out their punter. It'll be Ryan Rico doing the honors. And as this hits and heads out, we wait for the mark, but it should be right on the 20. Their offense ready to take the field now. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. On first down, they'll run. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be second down.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. 1 yard gain brings up second and 9.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Finds the in route complete. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. He gets 16 yards on that play. And that means first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And that is exactly what they were after, Brock. A good 8-yard run there on first down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes second and 2.
Brings up second and 2.
There's a dive up the middle. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there. Reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight was giving them a chance to stall things out. Third and short.
That's a short gain of 1. And that is good for a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
A give to Corum. He has this down to the 34. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a new set of downs.
Another first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Going to the ground again on first. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Yards. That's another first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Now Allen going to the air. Short pass brought in. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
To Alex
second and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Right up the gut. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a first and goal.
And a first down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
One quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. They have it with the lead. Just need to close this quarter out for a playoff win. Offense in position now. It's first and goal. Trying to run it in. Corum. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
It's a gain of a yard.
Some movement there before the snap. Right side of the line. This is going to back them up. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. Again, it's Corum. And this is headed the wrong way. He's closed in on for a loss.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Third and goal for Allen. He's got it. It's in close. And that play is brought to a halt. They're going to say at the 5-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow. Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. This offense making its way back out now. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. First call here coming from the shotgun. They'll throw to begin this drive. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Rough starts at this set of downs. Now 14 to go on second. Pass play now. Quick slant is caught by Teslam. And this is going to be a 4-yard gain. They're out to the 24.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 9.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's going to loft one deep to the left. So the coverage holds up on the deep ball. That's going to force 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
He's going to try another deep one here. That's grabbed inside the 30. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
That's good for an Oklahoma City first down. A gain of 52 yards. First down, Oklahoma City.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done. That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Pressure's on him, and it's going to get home. He's dropped. It's the 5th time they've gotten there for a sack of this one, Brock. And they're going to try for number 6 on 3rd down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
And bring the tight end left. 3rd and long for him here. Completed left side to Smith. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and converts on 3rd and 17.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive.
And he runs this one in for the touchdown. The River Hogs get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Case, the slightest of hesitations for the defense. And that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Another drive coming up for this offense. And they're already up by 2 scores, Brock, but another one here would really put this one out of reach. All right, they're out and set. Here we go, 1st and 10. Here's Corey to begin the drive. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
Corum again. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
taken down.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Allen on third down. Complete beyond the marker. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
He gets through for a 7-yard gain. Tackle made at the 47.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Corum straight ahead. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Allen now on 1st down. This is pulled in by Gunnar Helm. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone. Brock inside the 15. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. And give up the middle to Corum. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion rule.
And this is going to be hauled in for the touchdown. These guys making a 3-score game in the 4th. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And these guys stretch their lead to 21.
Our home team 41. Visitors 20.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Now this offense getting set to work here. And scoring hasn't been the issue for him, Brock, but it has been impossible to hold pace with the offense on the other side of this football field.
And we know they can't get this all back in one play, but they better do it with a sense of urgency.
Myers, the motion man here. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Brought down back at the 21-yard line.
2nd down carry for Taylor. And this fight good enough to gain about 4. It's 3rd down. Hang on now. Looks like we've got an injured player out there and in need of some aid. So we'll step away briefly as they work on him. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. And it's caught. He's got Lamb. And he's going to get this one on the 36-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for an Oklahoma City.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Completed to his running back. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
Complete to Jonathan Taylor. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Intended for Jonathan Taylor.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 4.
Now looking to throw. Man downfield, and Myers has it. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line.
And an Oklahoma City 1st down.
He's going to throw it again. Gets this one to Myers. He's stopped at the 31-yard line. Looking quickly here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 31.
Sticking to the air here. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards. That's another Oklahoma City first down. A gain of 19 yards. First down, River.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Offense in a hurry up here.
He was taken down at the 10-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
Throwing it on 2nd down. That one connects. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it. 3rd down.
A gain of 6 yards.
We've reached the 2-minute warning. River Hogs trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Here's the give on 3rd and short. And they fought their way through to stop him behind the line. It's going to be 4th now and less than a yard.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 yards. It's
desperation time here. And he has the catch. Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The River Hogs get it back to within 2 possessions. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And they've got it. No problem for the receiving team. The onside attempt failed. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. This offense getting all set for this series. They're looking to just hang on to the ball through the finish. Defense has all of its timeouts, but with this game out of reach, a good chance they just let it run. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. They're going to run on 1st down with Corum. Escapes a defender. Dodges another stop. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. They're all set now. 1st and 10.
18-yard line.
Stick with Corum. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. 1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
The 3-yard line.
Corum has them the touchdown. These guys have likely locked up the win right there. It's a Blake Corum touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
That one right down the middle. And his guys stretch their lead to 21. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. A pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Their offense running back out now. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. They'll start on the ground. Taylor. And it looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive. Trying to set this up quick.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
Going on 2nd. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of 5 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Shotgun now on 3rd down.
13.
Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. Got to go for it in his spot, Brock. This is fourth down.
It's fourth down.
No throw for it. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Working quickly here.
That's good for an Oklahoma City.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. He's got Smith again. This one is stopped after about a 5-yard pickup. The tackle made it to 45.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Still sticking with the passing game. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards.
Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play.
First down.
Throwing from the gun. Complete left side. It's just long. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 43-yard line.
They are throwing it again. Throwing the out route complete.
The pass.
And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
5 yards on the play. And it's
3rd and short here, trying to pass. Escapes the pocket. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with the win. And they were the top-ranked team in action in this wild card round, Brock. So this was always the expectation, that they'd advance through to the divisional round. And next week, they're going to be right back here, playing for a spot in that conference championship. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. A nice showing here from our winners as we say thanks for watching and have a great rest of your day.